Greetings, it is I, Susie Q. We're going to talk about what is soul to soul connection. And this is a automatic writing piece via the Akashic records. And I had a message early one morning at about 2 a.m. and a person needed help. And so I'm going to be reading this written piece that was for this man. It's back in like 2016. And I just want to go into it a little bit with the Akashic records. Some of the words and phrases are not easy for me to read because it's a different way of looking at some of these soul expressions. So I do the very best I can. All right, so here it is. What is soul to soul connection? And this was the man, and this was the message that I gave to him after I listened or I read his message through email, and then I immediately typed away. And it was really, most of my Akashic reading stuff and automatic writing stuff is super freaking fast. Super freaking fast. Okay, so beloved Robert, we are enjoining with you in this inquiry. We have been prepared to share with you the oneness of this life and how and what is possible for you to know at this time. Our Susie is a willing channel and is here to share these energies. There is a fire inside of you. You know this. This fire is your gift, and in and of this way, we see and know you know with your heart's intent that which is your sojourn here. We commend your willingness to apply your gifts in the ways that you have chosen to, beloved one. Your support here has been indeed a marvel for your willingness to be in support of so many. The fire we speak of is a fuel that has stoked the hearts and minds of those who see your guidance. We do not suggest you seek protection because you are the protected. This fire is present in your breath of life. It is the kindling that has stoked the flames of powerful energies, much as the dragon we met before impact with the mountain. You are both the dragon and the mountain. You are firm, you are ancient, you are grounded deeper than you know. The fierce dragon is a legion of multi dimensional beings and assist. We see you now in a place of choice. We see the system of your bodysuit in a burn. Outlets for unexpressed energies will find a way to release. The choice is yours, my dear. Your time of return to your star family is in your hands. Your beings that you resonate with are not presently known by your people at this time. You are adept in the star family. You are a dragon, and you are the ancient. When it is time, you will know. We wish to impart this to you. You may at any point reframe the trajectory of your Gaia experience. You are the one to decide your time of return. If it is that you wish to stay, your bodysuit will need full recalibration and restoration on a cellular level. We know you know that as your star family, this is, in your words, doable. You will ask for the messages from the star nation to assist in the recalibration. Follow all messages that are drawn in. Your point of entry and descent of this plane of existence is for you to decide. Heed, you must begin now to seek the answers from your star nation. The answers are within you. You are greatly loved. Your service here at this time is much needed. We send you now the beautiful tones of your own home in the stars. We will hear these tones as you seek the truth of the knowing that you are. You are dear and you are beloved. We see you and we know you will remember. Tap, tap, tap. We are near you now. All right, so that was pretty fun. What is soul to soul connection? All right, so Yeah, that was a kind of interesting thing because this was another practitioner, highly psychic and highly dialed in, and he bailed on the appointment. I was like, what? I mean, does I thought, I was like, oh man, is it about me or whatever? It's always like, is it about me or whatever? But I always get the intuition. Most of my psychic qualities are pretty keen. And even in dream state, well, I'm even in a lucid dream or something, something could else come in to kind of interrupt it just for a moment so I could get a little bit more guidance. But that's what happened back in Houston. And so when we're looking at some of these great qualities, people ask, and I can't, I don't wish I had the email, but I think the guy was really struggling. I think he was like super duper struggling. But I think and I never really spoke to him. I saw him again after I sent that, and I think he was quietly just acknowledging more about his star family and why he's here and what he's here to do. So it's really fun when we look at the connection with the Akashic records and also with the final piece, which is the automatic writing piece. So in this case, so I can go ahead and do an Akashic reading. We could do something to help another person, but everything comes through these impressions of words. Again, I woke up like maybe at 2 in the morning, and for the life of me, I was just the typist. I didn't really have any skin in the game. I know the guy was struggling at some level, but I thought I like this piece a lot. I was like looking for it. I've got so many different Word docs with all this, and then sure enough, that showed up. So I'm super excited and just kind of curious about what you think about that. If there's things that are showing up for you, and what is soul to soul connection. And the other day I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about like if you're like walking down the street and then you've got some eye contact with some person, you don't need to engage at all, but you can just acknowledge that there might be some soul recognition. But this, what is soul to soul connection is, just a sweet spot. And I really acknowledge that person too. I think he was embarrassed. He didn't want to come to see me. And then he finally thought, this is the time I need to get some more information. And so, a lot of times with some of the other work I do with hypnosis pieces, a quantum healing hypnosis technique, I also get dragons. There's been quite a few dragons in some of my quantum healing hypnosis technique pieces. So, but people love the dragons. I mean, I've even had dragon experiences too. So, the dragon energy, I think, is just so unique and so amazing. And so I think that's it for now. But I just wanted to share this. What is soul to soul connection? Whatever you think it is. But and it's sometimes what people will do a messenger on Facebook or send me an email, and I'm always happy to do a paragraph for you. If you've got something that you're working with or that you're desiring to, go into, or maybe you got some new things, some new solutions that you're working with, and then just noticing that maybe I could get a little bit more guidance. So it's super fun. So this has been great, and I'm real excited to share this. And I'm so glad that I could find this one written piece. So have a great day and namaste.